Oh yeah, that is actually one thing. You can like still keep the stream up. I don't know why you would need to, but yeah, you could if you hide the chat because chat plays along. I actually get to see the chat for the first time in ages doing these. So.
I will minimize then. Boop. Bye.
Yeah, you can't cheat. No cheating.
Oh, I see the dots.
Yeah, the dots. I think it might be ping, maybe like server ping, because everyone's like the two people in the UK are green, and or it might be team colors.
Did you try and set? I was about to say, did you try and set teams?
No, I still don't know how to do it. So.
Are we setting teams?
No, yeah, it was something that we were thinking about, but
Western versus Eastern Hemisphere.
Something like that. Yeah.
Ghosts versus non-ghosts. There's three of us.
That's funny, yeah, because we were actually thinking about something like that, and it was just like, yeah, I don't know, I think ghosts might be biased slightly, and I was just like, no, yeah, there's nothing wrong with a bit of collusion.
That led us to play golf with your friends.
Yeah. So the way this works is basically just like standard Jeopardy. You pick the categories that are across the top and then just pick a points value, and you will get points if you buzz in and get it right, and then you get to pick another one. We don't use the other Jeopardy rule though, where you have to like answer in the form of a question, because I've always found that really dumb. So we don't bother doing that. You just basically answer the question as if it's a question.
We don't lose points for wrong ones, do we?
Do not lose points for wrong answers, no. So you can, yes. I am prepared to allow people to make multiple guesses if we kind of like go around everybody and.
Awesome. So I can guess and sound like an idiot, and it won't cost me any money.
No, just your pride and your dignity.
Yep.
Excellent. I have none of those anyway.
Excellent. Okay, so we have 6 categories. I can count. The before and after category is you will be given 2 clues, and both of the clues have a joining word. So the end of the first clue and the beginning of the second clue has a connecting word in between. And I want like the full answer, including like the connecting word. So the example that I give is HBO show starring Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, and buddy cop movie starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Breaking Bad Boys. And
it would be, yeah, Breaking Bad and Bad Boys. So it'd be Breaking Bad Boys, and the connecting word is bad there. Does that make sense? Yes?
Yep, it does.
Cool.
Yep.
4-second bangers is basically just 4 seconds of an intro to a TV show or a movie or something, and you just have to tell me what it is. Multilingual is a sound clip of a...
Is 4-second bangers sound as well?
No, I'm gonna play the intro to a TV show, but it's not a sound clip. All right.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, it's a TV show, so it could literally be visual, to be fair.
Shut up. So multilingual is just a sound clip of a pretty sure they're all like fictional languages. You just have to tell me what the language is. I might accept where it's from, or
what TV
like,
show.
Yeah, like what the thing is. But when are we is I'm gonna show you a picture of a timeline, and you have to just tell me what movie or TV show the timeline is referencing. You'll get it. You'll see it. This one is called Flags of the Worlds. It's basically just fictional flags, and you just have to tell me what it is a fictional flag of.
I was going to say, is that a typo, or is it literally different worlds? But yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, Flags of the Worlds. Yeah.
So if they're all from Earth, but no.
Who Am I Really is a picture of a character who is known by a nickname, and I just want you to tell me what their real name is.
Oh, God.
Alright.
So, and there it is. So, let's say that because Boo is new, we'll say Boo can go first.
No pressure.
Nope, none whatsoever.
Oh boy. All right. I will take multilingual for 100, please.
Oh, risky.
All right, let's go multilingual for 100. So this should play automatically. You might need to press play. It's been a while since I've done this, but yeah, there'll be like a sound clip that plays. That
Where's the
is
sound clip?
not the right thing.
Is that what the answer is? Is the answer eggplant?
Wait, hang on.
Hey, it's
Hang on.
eggplant.
I gave Aquila so much shit for this last time, and now I need to try and figure out why this isn't right.
So if I'm not mistaken, this is English, correct?
It's hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I need to hang on. Hang on. It's all it's all fucked up. Hang on. Why is this?
I forget, what was multilingual again anyway? What we were meant to answer?
Multilingual is a word that refers to somebody who usually speaks different languages.
I know that.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so I figured out what the issue was. I forgot what the multilingual category was. So there is a category like that, but it's in the second round. The actual multilingual category of this round is differences in words between the US and the UK. So
the answer to that one that I had too.
So there'll be a word that is either the UK or the US version of that word, and I just want to know the other version, like what it's called in the other. So, all right, I guess we'll go multilingual for 100 again, and fingers on buzzers. I mean, you can either press the buzzer, you can also mash your space bar as quickly as you can, and that will also get you get you in. But there you go. What's an eggplant?
Aubergine.
Oh, I mean, you got to buzz in first. You got to buzz. You just...
I did.
Hello?
No. There's a delay on the buzzer.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, gotcha. Aubergine.
It's
Unfortunately,
Falco's buzz. Falco buzz first.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I did know it. It's aubergine.
Is it aubergine? It might be aubergine. Wait, let me have a look. See the answer. Oh my god, it's aubergine. Who would have guessed?
I don't feel very good about it, but I did know it anyway.
Yeah, it's a bit scuffed. It's
just a bit.
It's fine. There's plenty of chances. It's only 100 points. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
So when are we? For 100?
What's this from you?
All right. So this is a movie timeline. Oh, Aquila has buzzed.
Is it? It is. Can I unbuzz? Do you lose points if you buzz?
No.
You can. You. I mean, you don't lose points. You don't lose points.
I will say. I honestly don't know. I'll just say 12 monkeys.
No, that is incorrect.
So to clarify this timeline, so it's based in 2023, but they go back
Yeah,
in time.
it's
Am I
Looks
reading
it
that right?
starts in 2023 and then goes back to 2014.
Okay. Hmm. And
Oh, Falco.
It's just a guess. Tenet?
It is not Tenet.
Nah.
Boo.
Maze Runner.
Wait, do they go back in time in that?
I
Who?
think they do. I never
What?
saw it.
Okay. No, it is
Can I,
not Maze
can I
Runner.
guess?
Well, Tyke's gonna have a guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I know there's no time travel, but maybe there is. I haven't seen the movie. Is it like Ready Player One?
It is not Ready Player One. No. Oh, apparently, if everybody guesses, then it just
Well,
tells
that's what
you
I
the
was
answer.
going to say.
Yeah.
Endgame. So
I
Yeah,
never
it was.
saw it.
It was Black Widow time traveling in
yeah.
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, that
I didn't know it was
makes
her,
sense.
but I knew I had an idea it was the films.
Yeah. There you go. Nobody gets.
They all
anything
go
for
to
that.
different times. That's a tricky one because they all go to different times in that film.
Yeah.
You have to specify a specific character in that case.
I mean, you don't, but if you can figure out the character, then. But I guess it's harder that way. The question was used to be like much harder. Where I stole it from, I decided to make the question easier, but it hasn't actually made the question easier because the question originally was name the character and the movie, and I've decided to just go with either or kind of thing. But
I see.
You would still need to know both to be able to get the right answer, I guess.
Fair enough.
Shall
Yeah,
I guess again?
Falco again. Yeah.
Well, I've forgotten all of these categories. Who am I really for 100?
Okay. Who is this fine specimen of a man?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's old Theodore Shagworth.
It is not Theodore Shagworth, no.
Well, it should be.
What?
Oh, hey, Cookie.
Oh.
Wait, I thought this was like common knowledge. This is why this is the 100.
I think I'm going to kick myself when it gets revealed, but yeah, I don't.
Well, I think everybody knows who it is in general. They just can't remember the real name, right?
Yeah,
We know it's Scooby Doo.
No, I mean I know his.
his real name.
I don't know his full name.
All right, are we
really
passing on this one?
Yeah.
You don't know who this is?
I mean, I know who it is. I just don't know his full name. I know
Aquila?
his nickname.
Nope.
You skipping as well, then?
I
Yeah.
know who it is. Yeah.
All right. Shaggy, and his name is Norville
Oh
Rogers.
yeah, I wouldn't have remembered
Norville.
that.
Norville Rogers. Yep.
I remember reading that
boring.
before, but I wouldn't have brought it up as knowledge.
I would have called myself Shaggy too.
Yeah. All right, let's go with a staple before and after 100.
All right. An Asia-set musical merges with an Isaac Asimov tale known for its 3 laws. Aquila.
The King and I, Robot.
That is the correct answer. The King and I, Robot.
Nice.
I was so close to buzzing on that before you.
Oh, that's so clever.
Oh yeah. It's my favorite category. I love it. It's so good. You can get so creative with it. Aquila, what's the next category?
Can we have 4-second bangers for 2, please?
Sure.
Oh, I can't hear. Wait.
Oh,
I can't.
Falco's buzzed.
That is Rick and Morty.
Damn.
That is in fact
Shit.
Rick and Morty.
Also,
yes.
I am pressing my button and it doesn't count and it doesn't give me the option to buzz until after everybody's buzzed in.
Well, there's
Is that just
a timer in the top right. So there's a like a delay between it. You basically just have to mash it. Because if you wait until it gets to 0, you're already too late. Basically.
Yeah, you just be spamming it so that when it counts down, you've already sort of clicked.
Yeah, you can
If an easy one that
either
everyone's going to buzz in on.
you can either use your mouse on the buzzer button or you can just mash space.
Yeah,
So if the buzzer button doesn't light up, am I not able to
You can
click?
still be clicking it.
Oh, okay.
It won't click in, but you'll be clicking it, and so when it does appear, you'll already be there clicking it. Because
Okay.
that's what we're all doing. So if you're waiting for it to appear and then clicking,
I am.
you're not going to get there.
Yeah,
we're all
that's way
spamming
too
it
late.
because we know we're like click, 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 and then it will appear while we're clicking.
So my tab was muted for that, so I didn't hear it. Well, the game's been making a buzzing noise like as soon as like you pick a question, and it's like really loud, so I just had to mute it.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
All right, Falco, next one.
Well, I know what you want me to pick.
It doesn't matter at this point. He's already ruined it.
Let's go with Flags of the Worlds for 300.
All right.
Ooh.
What is this the flag of? Aquila.
Is that Zelda World?
No. No, it is not the flag of Zelda World.
Okay.
Falco.
The flag of Hyrule.
That is, in fact, the flag of Hyrule.
Is that from
AKA Zelda World.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give it to him for Zelda World.
Nice.
It is The Legend of Zelda. Yes.
Yes.
I just heard my girlfriend from upstairs who's watching it on her laptop say, "Nerd."
Alright, what's next?
Let's go with Flags for 200.
Flags for 200. Okay. What is this the flag of? Zelda World should have been accepted. No, you shut up. Tyke.
This is the First Order.
This is, in fact, the First Order from Star Wars, yes.
That wasn't going to be my guess.
What was going to be your guess?
Sphincter Island.
Nice.
Is that Gemma?
No, that wasn't on mine.
Oh, well. Alright, Tyke, what's next?
Before and after for 300.
300, okay. The atom bomb partner of Little Boy becomes a fabric-related term for a clergyman. Aquila.
Fat Man of the Cloth?
Oh.
It is, in fact, Fat Man of the Cloth.
Wow, nice. Nice.
Clever.
I was thinking Mega Man of the Cloth because I didn't get the first bit.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little
would
bit
be,
of Fat Man, the two bombs that were dropped on
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh.
Alright, next, Aquila.
Let's go for 4-second bangers, please.
For... Which one?
Oh, for one.
Oh, for one. Alright.
Yeah.
Have you got your tab unmuted?
Yes.
Okay. I can just hear buzzing coming through somebody's mic.
That's Aquila.
It's me. That's the sound I have to put up with.
Is that when you're clicking it,
Brooklyn
you
Nine-Nine.
can hear the buzz at all
Yeah,
times?
I can hear the buzzer, yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think it is.
Yeah, it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
That's what I have to put up with.
It's
So-
really good.
Yeah, it's good. Do you mind if I restart the game in Chrome?
Yeah, we do mind, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Flags of the World for one, please.
Alright. What is this? The flag of? Aquila.
Ah,
Hmm.
Jesus.
See, this is what you do. Even if you don't know the answer,
know.
you
I'll
just
pass. Look, I'll
you
pass.
just buzz, and then
I was going to say.
No,
I was going to say
he's just saying
something
this
like-
is what you should do. He's saying you're doing what should be done.
yeah. Even if you don't know the answer, you just buzz in, and if you're
No.
first, then you can be like,
No,
hmm.
no. I was going to say something, but I think it's probably wrong, so I'm not going to say it.
No, you can say it.
I was just going to say an alter. No, I won't. I won't say it.
Are you worried that it's going to be so dumb that even you couldn't come back from it?
Yeah,
Okay. So you're
You'll
passing.
have to tell us after.
I'll pass. Yeah.
Okay. Next is Tig.
So I'm not positive. Is that the Klingon flag?
Yes.
That is the Klingon flag. Yes.
Ah.
Klingon
Oh.
Federation.
Is that
Yeah.
meant to be? Is it meant to look like the Nazi flag? Is that
Wow.
Wait, what?
What?
Are you kidding?
Huh?
Can you not see that?
It's just
No.
the colours. It's just the colours. That's the
No,
only
it's not
thing.
just the colours,
What?
dude. It's a white circle with a red background with the black.
So the
Yeah,
colours.
that's the most memorable thing of that flag.
So the colours. The colours that you definitely said it wasn't because of the colours.
It is no, it's not just the colours, but that is
Is it the
definitely
circle?
influenced by the Nazi. It's the circle. The
Would you
colours,
say Japan's
the
flag
shapes.
might be
Yeah.
also a Nazi flag?
No, that's inverted.
Oh.
Okay.
But I thought it wasn't the
Fine.
colors.
It's not. Right, who was-
Multilingual for two.
Yeah, they wouldn't have that.
Wait,
Oh no, I
didn't
didn't.
Tig? Yeah, I was going to say, didn't Tig get that?
Yeah, it wasn't a Nazi flag. After all, yeah.
Bet I did. Multilingual for 3.
All right. What is cilantro? Give me a second to look this up because I've actually forgotten the answer.
Oh, this is good. This is good. That bodes well.
As I think, I don't know it, but I'll say parsley.
It is not parsley.
Something like that, okay.
Okay.
You've had cilantro.
I know it's something like that, but I'm
Yeah.
going to say rocket salad.
It is not rocket.
Ah,
Boo.
Coriander.
It is coriander.
Ah,
I
nice.
knew it was salady.
I
It
didn't know
is. It tastes like soap.
Even Cookie just said it's soap.
I was going to, because I had no idea what it was. So if I had to guess, I was going to guess soap.
Nice. I would like multilingual for 400.
400. Okay. What was the Sega Mega Drive known as? Tig.
The Sega Genesis.
That was, in fact, the Sega Genesis, yes.
I don't know how I'm not getting to these.
I'm
I'm
mashing
using
like
3
crazy.
fingers. Yeah, I'm using 3 fingers.
3 fingers?
Yeah, you roll it on the space bar sequentially.
Ah.
Triple the clicks, half the effort.
Nice. Alright, Tig, what's next?
We are going to do 4-second bangers for 400.
Alright, 4-second bangers
Mute.
for 400.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That is.
Oh,
Is this movies and TV or just TV?
It is movies and TV.
That is The Avengers.
That
mhm.
is the Avengers. Yes.
I didn't know there was a theme for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Zolfa got it as well. Congrats.
If it was only TV, I would have said Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I didn't think that would be right because
Okay.
that's a different theme. But yeah, thank you for saying it is movies as well. When are we? 300.
All right.
Wow.
Uh,
I need to...
Ah.
Nicola.
I think. Do you know what? I feel really stupid, but I think maybe it's Demolition Man. No, it's not.
It's not. No.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Is it Interstellar?
I want to say I think so. Again, forgot the answer for this one specifically. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it is
Nice.
Interstellar.
Well done, Falco. That was good.
Thank
One
you.
of the best movies ever.
Did you?
It's so
Yeah,
good.
I love it.
Did it add your points on? I can't tell.
I think it did. That was for
It did not.
300.
I think he was on 1,000 already. So
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
so
then I
in that
didn't.
case, 300. 300.
thanks, guys.
Know your own quiz, bruh. You shut up.
I literally have, when I do it, I have all of them in a notepad file.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but
Okay,
What's
well, we
next?
have to go. Who am I really? And it has to be for 500.
All right.
Ooh.
You bet it does.
there he is,
Ah,
the boy. But what is his real name? Tig.
Wallace.
It is not Wallace. Yes, TJ, the Cookie Monster does have a real name.
He is a person.
He is Biscuitus Consumptious. That's his Latin name.
No.
Oh.
Ooh.
J. Thaddeus Cookius.
Close, but no. Go on then, Aquila.
is his name actually just Cookie Monster?
No.
Okay.
His name's Sid.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, weird.
His name is
Oh, this
Sid.
is- This is uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can almost hear him say it. My name is Sid.
Oh, wow, I heard it then.
Wow, that's uncanny. It's like he's in the room with us. Who was that? That was Tig that picked that one? No, it was
I
Falco.
picked that one. So let's go with Who Am I? 300.
All right. Apparently, Twitter Bird also has a name. Aquila.
Twitty?
Tig.
Is it Chirp?
It is not Chirp. Ooh.
Bread.
Bread?
Bread.
No. Closest so far.
Oh, I
but
get it,
no,
like Twitter
unfortunately
thread.
not. Okay.
Tweetle.
No. Fucking Larry.
Oh.
Larry.
I knew it was something like that. I
Larry
couldn't quite
Bird.
remember.
Larry. Yeah.
How average.
Disappointing.
Oh, that's right. It's Larry Bird, of course.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Who?
The basketball player.
Boston Celtics legend.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
Cookie Monster's back.
Oh, no, no, no.
All right, what's next?
Before and after 400.
400. All right. Arcane Studios 2021 video game release about a hitman experiencing Groundhog Day, and a movie in which a man goes back in time to be killed by his younger self. Falco.
Death Looper.
That is correct. The answer is Deathlooper.
Oh, man. Took me a second to remember the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know the game at all. But...
Let's go with 4-second bangers for 300.
All right. 4-second bangers for 300. I forgot I put this one in. Okay.
Shaman King.
Not a Shaman King, no.
Oh,
Aquila.
is that the Good Life of Zack and Cody or something?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, I'll allow that.
That's it.
I'm not gonna be too harsh on that. That's
That feels bad.
Yeah, I forgot I put that in.
Before and after for 2, please.
Before and after for 2. NYC nickname that refers to the most special person ever. Aquila.
Big apple of my eye.
That is correct. A big apple
well
of my
done.
eye.
Oh man.
Pretty good.
I suck.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Alright, what's next?
Before and after, please.
Alright. Laughing green giant exclamation to the first president of Vietnam. Tig.
B5 faux funfair.
Oh, I've got it.
Nah.
Is
Aquila.
it Ho 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 Chi Minh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Ho 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 Chi Minh.
Oh my god.
Ho 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 green giant.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear. Alright, what's next? What's next?
Let's go for 4-second bangers.
Alright. I will let you know ahead of time this is also a movie.
Oh no.
Aquila.
Wonder Woman?
Fuck.
That is Wonder Woman, yes.
Oh no.
Nicely done. I think
It's a
Boo would
really
have had
good
that
theme,
one as
that.
well. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a real banger, for sure. For sure.
It
Mhm.
is.
Alright, what's next?
Let's go for Who Am I for 2.
Who am I for 2? Who's this fine chap? Let me just Tig.
Is it Winfred?
It is not. No.
Hmm.
Aquila.
I'll just say Winifred Who.
I mean, if that was it, I probably would have just given it to Tig, but
Okay.
no, that's incorrect. Okay.
Winston.
It is not Winston.
Ah.
Somebody just said the Pooh Meister.
Lord Poohmeister.
Is it William Pooh Esquire?
Sorry, say that again?
Is it William Pooh Esquire? I know there's an Esquire in there somewhere.
I wish it was that, but no, unfortunately not. Apparently it's Edward Bear.
Oh.
Apparently.
You know what? He does look like an Edward.
Oh,
Who
you know what?
does?
TJ got it. Edward T. Bear.
Oh, and
Didn't realize
is
anybody
T
would-
for
Maybe. I don't know.
Tedwood.
Edward. Alright. I think it's Aquila to pick again. Or is it?
What was it?
I think so.
Multilingual for 2.
Multilingual for 2. Batman of the Future. Aquila.
This was called Batman Beyond in the UK.
Batman of the Future
in
is
the
what
US.
it was called in the UK. In the US, it was called
Oh, yeah,
Batman
yeah.
Beyond. Yes. Don't know why.
that.
Multilingual for 5, please.
All right. What is arugula?
Oh,
What? There's 2 names for this?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Apparently, there are 2 names for this. Aquila.
celery?
Arugula is not celery. No. Okay.
I want to say this one's Rocket.
This one is, in fact, rocket.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Is this a UK thing? Because that's
The
What?
rocket is a UK thing, yes. Yep,
Huh.
that's what we call it. We don't call it arugula. We call it rocket for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that I'm not going to have like a warhead inside of my sandwich.
When are we? For 400.
All right. Aquila.
Oh my god. I'll say Dragon Ball Z.
It is not Dragon Ball Z. Boo.
Planet of the Apes.
It is not Planet of the Apes.
Good guess.
Anyone else wish to hazard a guess?
Just trying to think of time travel movies now.
Yeah, same.
Yes, Falco.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yes, that famous time travel movie set in 2387.
Yep, that's the one.
It then spawns a separate timeline in 2258. Okay.
Yep.
Can I have a guess if nobody else wants to?
It's weird because it looks like they travel to the alternate timeline. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
How
they
did they do
created
that?
the
Yeah, they created the alternate timeline by traveling back in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I have no idea.
Okay. What's your next guess going to be, Aquila?
I was thinking Terminator, but I'll say Time Cop.
No, the correct answer is Star Trek.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah.
God, these are a lot harder than I thought they were going to be. I should have put these in round 2.
Oh, is round 2 harder?
Well, round 2 is probably going to be
Supposed to be.
easier.
Yes, true. Yeah, all right, Rivi, relax.
What's Riffy saying?
I told you they were hard, is what she's saying.
Right, when are we? 200.
When are we? 200. Okay. So started in 2023, went back to 1973, and then started a separate timeline that went back to 2023.
I didn't mean to pose a spot. I'll guess. I'll say no. I'll pass.
You sure? You sure you want to pass?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I didn't mean to pose, but yeah, I'll
Okay.
pass.
You passed. All right. Give you guys a little bit of time here to mull it over.
No, I get it. Time.
Shut up. Ty?
Oh, I know what this is. Oh, shoot.
Just because I don't know superhero movies, is this Doctor Strange?
This is not Doctor Strange, no.
Rick. This is painful. I know what movie it is. I can't think of what the name
Oh.
is.
Falco.
Bill and Ted.
It's not Bill and Ted.
Think.
It is a superhero movie.
It is a superhero
Mhm.
movie.
I know what it is now.
Yeah, I
Can
think
I
I know
guess?
as well.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
I can't remember the name of it.
I mean, if you get close, I'll probably give it to you.
Well, I know it's an Avengers movie. That's all I remember. And I can tell you the year I watched it, but I can't tell you the name of it. I'm too tired for this. Shoot.
I mean, I can tell you
What?
it's not an Avengers movie. But
It's not? Oh,
No.
then.
The only
Wait a
Avengers
m-
movie where they go back in time is Endgame.
Wait. I was going to say it was Endgame,
nah, we already had Endgame.
but it's not.
Yeah.
It's it's the one. Wait a minute.
It is a superhero movie. It's not an Avengers movie.
It's not in that universe?
It
Because-
wasn't at the time. It might still not be, but
Well, I don't remember the name of it, but it's Wakanda. Because they travel back in time and go to New York City. Or maybe that was on the same timeline. I could be very wrong.
I think you're thinking of Endgame still.
Maybe I'm still thinking of Endgame. Yeah, I'm thinking of Endgame.
you just got
That's right.
Endgame on the brain now.
I guess.
Alright,
It's
do you want me
not,
to? Do you want me to
not
just?
Deadpool, is it?
No. Wait, Ty, you said that you might know it.
Oh, balls.
Is it WandaVision?
It's not. No.
No.
Is it
Is it?
X-Men?
I was
First class or
Yeah, I was
whatever?
going to say that.
Oh,
Days of Future Past.
It is.
Yeah, that one.
It is one of the X-Men movies. Yeah, it's Days of Future Past. Yeah, when you said, "Oh, I know," I don't know superhero movies very much. I was like, "Oh, you might actually get this," and then you said some bullshit, and then like,
wow.
Sounds all right.
I can't remember what answer you gave. I just remember just dismissing it immediately. I was just like, "No."
Doctor Strange, because I know
Oh,
he does
that's
like
what it was.
warping.
Yeah,
Yeah. So maybe he time warps. I don't know.
yeah, no, it wasn't that. All right. Who was that? Was that
I think that was me.
Falco? Yeah.
Flags of the World for 400.
What is this the flag of?
Good question.
Boo.
It's Gondor.
It is in fact the flag of Gondor.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done. All right. Next category, please. Boo.
Ah,
Flags for 500.
All right. What is this the flag of?
Oh, I know this.
If nobody buzzes, I may give a clue. Because I feel like I've made some of these too hard.
I know what game this is. I can't tell you what country.
Well, I can give you a clue straight away and say that it's not a game.
Oh.
From a movie. It's from a superhero movie.
Oh, I'm out.
It's from an Avengers superhero movie. Falco.
Wakanda?
It is not Wakanda.
Is it?
Oh, fuck.
I
I know
don't
what
remember
it
the full name, but is it pronounced Krakosia or Krakosia?
Yeah.
It is not that, no.
Sokovia?
So-
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yep.
Okay.
The place where those two siblings are from.
Yeah, I think one of
Yeah.
you might want to buzz in and say that.
From one of them probably could.
Nope, never mind.
Boo.
Asia?
Oh dear.
Say that again.
Oh,
Is that what you said?
I
that was what I said, but I was wrong.
I said Sokovia,
Oh.
but I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but I think that's close enough.
Yeah, I don't
So
get
I
it.
think you might be able to say it.
Nah, I don't deserve that. It's okay.
All right, I'll put that as a wrong one then.
Ty, do you want to say the answer?
Here's some free points if you want them.
I wasn't listening close enough.
Okay,
Oh my
fair
God,
enough.
say it
Anyway, never
again.
mind then. It's Sokovia. There you go. It's from Age of Ultron. All right, come on. Okay.
Oh, I never saw that.
Ah.
Did you hear me say it? Like 3 times.
Was it which correction of someone's pronunciation was the right one? Because I heard like 7 different.
I said, well,
pronunciations.
Aquila said Krakovia or something, and I said
Sokovia.
Sokovia.
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought you said Caucasia.
That's what Aquila
think-
said, something like that.
Yeah. I think Boo then also said that. And then Falco
You're
corrected
like
her again. And then she was like, I don't deserve the points.
Yeah. Do you know who does deserve the points?
Yeah, I mean,
Aquila, actually, because that's what he meant to say.
you should probably have said that instead of Wakanda, but
Well, yeah, I was panicking and thinking.
I don't be
It's hard to be
panicking.
first because you're like, oh, someone else is going to get there before I can work it out, so you don't think you have time.
Anyway, what's the
Yeah.
next one? I think it's...
Who am I?
Wait, isn't it Boo?
No, I
Didn't Boo
picked
get
Flags of the
Gondor?
World.
Oh, did you? All right. You said Who Am I? Yeah.
I think I did. Oh no,
Okay.
wait. No, I picked Flags of the Worlds. It was Gondor.
And then Boo got it. And
And then Boo
it's,
got it and
It's
picked
all right. Well,
Flags
this
again, I
is what
guess.
we've got now. This is what we've got.
I know
We
his
got
nickname, I think, but I
this
don't know.
guy.
Yeah, I know his nickname. That's the point of the round, really.
Yeah.
I can't believe I don't remember.
It's probably nothing to do with his nickname as well, because his,
No, it
his
doesn't.
nickname's because he's a doctor.
Pretty much. Tyke.
Is it Scott Flanagan?
It is not Scott Flanagan. No. Falco.
I guess the reason why they call him Bones is because his name is James Kirk. So he had to have the nickname because there was already a Kirk. So, we can't have that. The captain's called Kirk.
No.
So we'll call you Bones because you're a doctor.
No, shut up.
Sound logic.
No,
I think you'll find
shut up.
when two people have the same name, one of them gets a nickname. Oh, he must be called Spock. He's got the blue shirt and everything.
Would anybody else like to make a guess?
I'm thinking.
No, I just don't know this one.
Okay.
Dude, these are really hard.
I'm sorry, alright?
Shit, I've saying doctor so many times. I think I know what his surname is.
Are we skipping this one? Aquila, you skipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll skip. I
Yeah,
don't know.
who's skipping? What did you say is...
Is he Dr. McCoy? Would you have accepted that?
I probably would have.
Well, I wouldn't have got it without saying
Oh.
doctor like 100 times anyway.
Leonard
Shoot.
McCoy. Yeah.
See, Leonard Nimoy, Spock, I was close.
Yeah. Basically had it. Basically
Yeah,
had it.
Yeah,
I was there.
Alright, and the last one. When are we? Here it is. Start in 1985, go back to the Viking Age, then you go forward to Nazi Germany, and then back to 1985.
It's so good. What's the name? Oh, shoot. Oh, guys. I can hear this guy's voice in my head.
What does it sound like? Om nom nom nom.
This guy.
It's the Sesame Street movie.
Yeah, Sesame Street.
The whole
Oh,
time.
no. I totally got this wrong.
What were you going to
is
say,
it-
Tyke?
My guess is Inglourious Bastards.
It's not Inglourious Bastards, no. Boo.
It's the movie where he's at an arcade and the freaking arcade machine tries to eat everything and he comes to the rescue and he's talks like this and he's in this really nice car and he defeats this thing and then he gets this quest and then Hitler is trying to take over shit and somehow he travels in time, but this cool guy from 1985 travels back in time to the Viking Age where he meets really hot women from the Viking Age that are riding on dinosaurs and they
Sounds
have
like Wreck-It Ralph.
lasers. And then they go back to Nazi Germany to defeat Hitler.
You know
And
what?
I can't remember the freaking movie.
You know what?
Name.
I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you because that is the perfect summary of that movie. It's Kung Fury.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah,
It talks like that.
Yep.
Never seen it.
I will definitely give that to you. That is,
You have to watch it. It's so good.
and it
I don't think
has
I've even ever heard of it.
it has one of the best songs for a movie sang by David Hasselhoff.
Yes!
It's so good. I think it's called True Survivor or something. It's so good.
Soul Survivor, or maybe it's
Is
True
it better
Survivor.
than
like
Kiss
that.
from a Rose?
Yes.
No,
I
nothing
was
is
asking that
nothing
specifically
is
for ghosts.
nothing is better than Kiss from a Rose. Okay.
Go ahead, sing it.
No.
You know you want to.
No. Alright.
I'll start it off. I'll start it off. Baby!
All right, stop it. Can't. I forgot to change the title. One of the titles of these.
Which one?
The fourth one.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, we got Poker Smash in here then.
Poke Smash. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
So we have some new categories here. We've got Sprachen Sie Deutsch, which is the category that I thought the multilingual category was, where it was a sound clip of languages, and you just have to tell me what the language is. It's not. I don't think any of them are like real languages. I think they're all like fictional languages and shit. So
Wait, what? Wait, so it's
oh, no.
going to be some random gibberish, and we have to say what language it is, or we have to say what the word is in English?
no, you just have to tell me what language it is.
Okay, and they're all made-up languages.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
This category is going to take a little bit of explaining. So legally
Oh, the best ones do.
distinct is I will give you a knockoff Halloween costume of a like fictional character, like a fictional character, but it's like what they had to call it so that it didn't infringe on copyright kind of thing. So it's like legally distinct names. Yeah, like they're like legally distinct costume names for Halloween costumes of actual things that they had to change so that they didn't get sued.
And we have to guess the real one.
Yeah, you have to guess what the actual thing is, what the costume is based on the legally distinct name that they had to change it to.
Oh, I thought we had to guess the legally distinct name. Okay, that's a bit easier then.
Yeah. I think you'll find is a category where instead of getting a question, you will get a statement of fact with one thing incorrect in it. You just have to tell me what that incorrect thing is in this statement of fact.
Yep.
Ragman should not be called that because I think there's an A missing. It's basically just an anagram round.
Oh.
Definitely should be extra letters in there.
Yeah, Ragmana would have.
Why have I called this category this? Where in the world is Chat San Diego? That's funny. Funny. I'm so funny.
Good joke.
I think that's literally just a fictional location. That I just give you a fictional location. You just have to tell me what property it's from.
Okay.
And then Poker Smashes, I just went on a Pokemon randomizer and just combined two Pokemon together. You just have to tell me what the two Pokemon are.
Okay.
My best category by far.
Okay, all right, we'll see. Let's see.
Who's the picks?
Yeah, Ty, you're in last place, so you get to go first.
Yeah, so we're gonna go swinging Poker Smash 1000.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
this is actually the hardest one. This is so subtle. I doubt any of you would get it. It's so subtle. Okay.
Is this Caterpie Metapod?
It is not Caterpie Metapod.
Oh, wait, I might know it now. Well, I have another guess, but I don't know if it'll be right.
Aquila.
Is it Metapod Slowbro?
It is not Metapod and Slowbro, no. Boo.
Stoned picklefish.
It is not a stoned picklefish. Oh, somebody in chat got it. Hi, when you said that this is actually your category, were you being serious, or do you actually not know anything about Pokemon?
I'm so confident that I was letting everybody else guess first. So this is what?
I still feel like you're not that confident.
Yeah, no, it's Metapod and Goldeen.
It is not Metapod and Goldeen. You guys are gonna... I'm actually really annoyed that you guys went for this one first. This is... Okay, so the way I did it was I literally went onto the website, clicked the randomize button, and the first 5 that came up were the first 5 I did. Yeah, this was literally a Metapod and a Metapod. So...
See, I said Caterpie Metapod. I didn't think it was going to be...
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit of a trick. So that's, my bad. But the other ones are all legit. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's pretty good.
All right, Tyke, let's go again.
800 Focus Smash.
All right. What is this? Falco.
That's Kangaskhan Ivysaur.
That is, in fact, a Kangaskhan and an Ivysaur, yes.
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan, yes. Alright, what's next?
Legally distinct. 400.
Legally distinct for 400. Space Geisha. Aquila.
Princess Leia.
No.
That's a good guess, though.
It is a pretty good guess.
My buzzing is not working. I'm sitting here smashing this button.
Oh.
The space bar work? Oh, there you go.
Oh, I was clicked off.
Smashing it, but offset.
Don't want to
Wow.
getting a very weird message.
Sailor Moon?
It is not Sailor Moon. No.
That's another really good guess. How is it not any of these? I'm really trying to think and work it out, but
I think we might be out of time. Oh no, Falco.
I'm just going to say Captain Marvel then.
Not Captain Marvel. Tig, would you like to have a quick guess?
No, dude. I'm gonna pass.
You have so little points. I'm prepared to give you a clue and say that Aquila was very, very close.
Hold on. What?
He was very close.
We say he said Princess Leia.
He did say Princess Leia, yes. He was
So
close.
Oh, right, I got it.
I don't know why my brain's not working. I have Nico screaming at me on the side. She's just like, "Are you fucking serious?"
That's because Nico knows it.
Yeah, she does. I have no idea.
So you passing, yeah?
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, I
a
passed.
princess, it's a queen.
It was Padme / Queen Amidala. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
God.
sense.
yeah.
Alright, what's next?
I think you'll find 600.
Alright.
Oh, God.
The gigantic sentient tree people known as Ents are capable of reproduction, but dying off because the only remaining Ents are all male. The Ent wives were destroyed by Sauron, his forces massacring them in front of the male Ents to ensure that they would not rise against him.
So what's this category again? What do you do?
Oh yeah, what do you do?
It's basically just written as a statement, and you just have to tell me what about the statement is incorrect. There's one thing that's wrong about the statement. Falco.
I'm just going to say they weren't destroyed. They were, like, held captive or something.
That's in the right ballpark, but I'll give it to you unless somebody else can get closer to the answer that we're looking for. So I'll say it's wrong for now, but I will give you the points if nobody else can get a more correct answer.
The Entwives left. They were upset at the male Ents. I don't remember exactly why. Something to do with an argument and them taking too long to resolve it or something. But the Entwives left.
That is
They
a
weren't burnt.
more correct answer, yes. Basically, they just moved to the Brown Lands. And that was it, yeah. That's why they're not there anymore. It is insinuated that those lands may have been destroyed, but it's never actually been proven or confirmed or anything. But it's been hinted at.
How are they going to prove it?
I don't know.
Go there and have a look.
Boo, what category would you like?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch for 600.
All right. What language is this? Maybe I should just download the PDF.
I can't hear it.
Is it?
It does seem a bit quiet.
Can I guess a character who is that thing?
I guess if you want.
Is it Hoth or Jabba the Hutt or something like that?
Oh no.
Okay.
No, it is not.
Can I hear it again? Because all I could hear was Ghost talking.
You should
my
just be able
bad.
to press play again.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can.
you can actually just move it yourself. But yeah, that's fine. I'll give you a little bit more time.
It's from Star Wars. I'm almost 100% certain. No.
No.
No. Oh, I goofed it up. I know exactly what this is.
Go on then.
What? You say it.
Frick.
I mean, you can guess. It's still your guess.
It's Klingon.
I think that's right.
But it sounds like really mumbled, so it's weird.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
a good clip, but yeah, it is Klingon.
Okay.
Yep. All right. What's the next one?
Oh, let's do Sprechen Sie for 800.
800. Okay.
Ingannen leor. Hiochim. Danganle.
Tyke.
Is that from Avatar?
Bear with me. It might be.
That's what
So
I
if
was
it's
going
not
to
this
say.
one, then one of them is.
Hang on. Give me 2 seconds here. Wait. Where is that category? Why is that category not showing up as...
Sprechen Sie Deutsch 800.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's starting this answer sheet at legally distinct. For some reason, the only series of answers that I actually need are not included in this.
Well, if that's wrong, it goes to me, and I would have guessed Elvish.
Okay, yeah, for whatever reason, this specific category is not showing up on the answer sheet. So,
Okay, so Boo, what would you say?
Oh, I was going to say it was from Avatar.
Ah, okay. So show the answer, Ghost.
okay, well, I can show you I share the answer. It was Elvish. Okay, so
Well done, Falcon.
I
Thank you.
would have been wrong and Falco would have been right, so I'm going to need to give Falco 800 points. God, that is ear-piercing. What the fuck?
It's bad that I could tell that was Evangeline Lilly's character talking to Legolas.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's because Gemma has it on like all day, every day.
What, The Hobbit? What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ew.
It's one of her like comfort films, like just to have on and veg out basically.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I guess you'll go next.
I think we want Magarans for 200.
200. All right. This is
wow.
a one-word
Is there a theme or is it just an
video
anagram?
game, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think this is a video game. Yes, this is a one-word video game. Shut up, Rivy. I know I made it, but I made it like 3 weeks ago when I felt like I needed more time, and now I've forgotten. Yes, Nem, this is an anagram. Okay, I can maybe give a clue that some people might know. I recently played this series on stream, or a couple of games from this series. Okay.
Castlevania.
It is Castlevania, yes.
How is that an anagram? I thought it was the same forward and backward.
No, it's a
That's a palindrome.
It's a
Palindrome.
palindrome.
I'm so lost.
An anagram is a
Anagram is just a jumble.
rearranged, yeah, it's like a rearranging of the letters.
Oh, okay.
Where in the world is chat for 200?
All right.
How do you answer this?
Property.
You have to buzz in.
What property is it from? Aquila?
Ah,
Property, like show, you mean?
Yes.
Flintstones.
All right.
Why would you say property? Why not just say show?
Because it might not always be from a show.
Okay. That's fair. Legally distinct for 2, please.
Okay. Who is the aging My Chemical Romance fan / misfit sidekick? This is a real name for a real Halloween costume. Yep.
Wow.
Aging My Chemical Romance fan / misfit sidekick. The answer is Nico. Aquila, yes.
Is it Edward Scissorhands?
I can see why you would say that, but no, it is not Edward Scissorhands. I can give you guys a clue. It is a female person. Falco?
Is it from Deadpool?
Not from Deadpool.
Okay, no.
It is from a superhero property, though. I guess the sidekick thing might have given that away slightly, but this is not a good character. This is a villain, I guess, technically.
Oh! Can I guess?
Portrayed by Margot Robbie.
Oh.
Perhaps I should watch superhero movies. So, because I literally know jack about any of this.
Well, if you don't know it from that last clue, then yeah, you're not going to know it.
Any
I'll be
guesses?
right back.
Are we skipping?
not a guess. I skip.
Tyke?
Harley Quinn?
Yeah, it's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't a fan of that movie.
Nah.
Poker Smash!
Or...
I don't know, I think it was Aquila's go, actually.
Was it? Oh. I think you'll find for 2, please.
I think you'll find for 2. Okay. Water, earth, fire, air. These are the 4 types of bending featured in the Avatar universe, but there is a 5th type, energy bending, which can be used to strip a bender of their magical abilities. Taught to Aang by an ancient lion turtle, the only known energy benders are Aang, Amon, and Korra. Yes, Falco.
It's not energy bending, it's air bending?
Air is already up there.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't read it
no,
properly. Never mind.
that is incorrect. Aquila.
It was actually taught to him by a turtle lion.
No, it was taught to him by an ancient lion turtle, yes.
Energy bending doesn't exist?
Energy bending is a thing, apparently. Yep.
I've never seen these. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Ike?
Energy bending doesn't strip a bender of their magical abilities.
It does, in fact, strip them of their magical abilities, yes. The correct answer is Amon actually used blood bending, which is a variation of water bending. Amon could not use energy bending.
Come on, Amon.
And that's for 2.
That was for 2, yeah.
It's probably easy if you've seen Avatar.
Yeah, if you like, it's one of those things. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, then it seems really difficult.
Aquila.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch for 2, please.
Okay.
Quafika Abimo? Ah, Chilu. Buma Samsomog.
Oh, this hurts. I've been buzzing in.
Is it?
Aquila.
Is it? Wait, is it The Sims?
It is, yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Simlish from The
Simlish,
Sims. Yeah.
Let's go for Sprechen Sie Deutsch 4000.
Oof.
I'm annoyed. I feel like I should know that.
Tig.
Scouse.
It is Geonosin.
It is, in fact, Geonosin, yes.
Well done.
Oh.
Nicely
Holy
done.
crap.
That
Wow.
one I knew. It's one of Greedo's people.
Ah.
No, it's not one of Greedo's people. Greedo is a Rhodian. Geonosians are responsible for the original manufacture of the battle droids, and they are located on Geonosis. Anyway,
Obviously.
Check out the big brain on Tig.
Star Wars is like the only thing I know. I think you'll find for 800.
I think you'll find for 800. All right. The Banks family butler, Geoffrey Barbara Hudson, didn't start his career working for Uncle Phil. Geoffrey has an Oxford education, was previously employed by Chuck Norris and Led Zeppelin. He fled England after he was caught cheating in a race and then publicly slapped by Queen Elizabeth II. Aquila.
He wasn't slapped by Queen Elizabeth II.
He was, in fact, slapped by Queen Elizabeth II, yes. Tig.
He wasn't caught cheating in a race.
He was caught cheating in a race. Okay.
That's not his name.
Would you like to elaborate further?
No. It's not Hudson.
Okay. Would you like to tell me what his last name actually is? If you cannot, or if the answer is wrong, I will give Boo a chance. Because you are right in that isn't his last name. But so if I'll give you the points unless Boo can tell me what his actual last name is.
I don't have a clue. I don't even know what this is.
This is from Fresh Prince.
What?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah.
They had a butler.
Oh, the butler.
Butler.
Oh.
So if you can tell me what Jeffrey's actual last name is, I'll give you the points. If not, I'll give them to Falco.
Walters.
It is not Walters.
I
No.
don't know.
Jeffrey, the butler's last name is Butler.
Ah, convenient.
Yeah.
Was his middle name actually Barbara?
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. Falco?
Anagrams for 600.
Anagrams for 600. This is another video game. I think these might all... Yeah, these actually... Fuck it, these are all video games. Never mind. A flame fart. 2 words. I will start periodically giving more clues. This was a PS2 game. This was the name of the game in the US. It actually wasn't called this in the UK. It is about ghosts and cameras. Tig.
It is Fatal Frame.
Oh, frick.
It is, in fact, Fatal Frame. Yes. It's called Project Zero in the UK for some reason.
It is in Japan as well.
As soon as
really?
you said ghosts and cameras, I was like, oh, I know it, but I couldn't get the word together.
Tig.
Where in the world is Chet Diego 600?
Alright, where is Godric's Hollow? Or what property is Godric's Hollow from? Aquila.
It's from Harry Potter.
It is from Harry Potter, yes. It said Elden Ring.
Let's go for Where in the World for 4.
Where in the world for 4? Where would you find swallow fools?
Oh. I can only think of the sequel to this. Oh.
Buzz.
Aquila.
It's just a guess, but Life is Strange.
It is not Life is Strange. Someone just said Sex Dungeon in the chat. Okay. Any other guesses?
Pass.
No, pass.
It's an animated movie.
Oh! Is it Up?
It is not Up. He also didn't buzz, but whatever.
Oh,
I think it's DreamWorks. Let me just double check real quick. It is a...
Boo buzzed.
Oh, Boo.
Zootopia?
It is not Zootopia, no. Alco, any guesses? You passing?
I'll wait for that clue you were about to say.
Well, it's not a DreamWorks movie, it's a Sony movie, but other than that, I don't really have any other clues.
I don't know. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Would you like to buzz and give your answer?
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Yes, it's Cloudy with a chance of
Is
meatballs.
it really?
Yeah.
I went with the pun because of swallow.
Yeah, I mean, you should. It's an animated movie. They're all about puns.
Fair enough. Well, then let's go Poker Smash for 400.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
So shoulder and a victory bell.
Yes. I think. Yes. Shoulder and a victory bell. Alright. To double check. I can never remember if it's Victory Bell or Weeping Bell sometimes.
The Weeping Bell's the one with the mouth on the bottom.
Hmm.
Victory Bell's flipped.
Ricky thought it was a numeral. I could see that.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, what's next?
Legally Distinct for 800.
Alright. Men's out of space costume. Okay.
Men in Black.
It is not the Men in Black.
I guess that would just be Suit.
Yeah. Men... Aquila.
Is it one of the Star Trek uniforms?
It is not a Star Trek uniform, no. Men's out of space costume. Any advances on Star Trek uniform? Are we skipping this one?
Skipping.
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Oh, of course.
Of course. It's obvious.
Wait. Out of space?
Hmm.
I mean, he looks like he could be an astronaut.
It's Darth Vader. He's out of space. He is.
I mean, outer space.
Yeah, like I'm sitting here and I'm like thinking
Yeah.
about like Doctor Who because it's like, oh, the phone booth is more room on the inside. It has lots of space, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe there's like something there, like whatever.
Well, it's very legally distinct
Very.
in terms of the name, at least.
All right, what's the next category?
Anagrams for 400.
Gonad farming.
How many words?
2. Aquila.
Oh no. Fuck.
Aquila, what is
Pass.
your answer?
Pass. I was going to say Danganronpa, but there's no F in that. So.
Nah. All right, Tig.
I just realized mine's wrong, but I'll take the hit. I was going to say Dragon Age.
It is not Dragon Age, no. Oh, someone got it in chat.
I'm terrible at these. I don't know. I'm passing.
Okay, are you passing?
There's no clues this time?
Not if 2 people have already guessed.
No, I'll pass then.
All right, it's Grim Fandango.
Oh.
Well done,
I
who's
missed
got
that.
that in chat then?
That was a theorem. All right, next.
We want anagrams again for 1,000.
All right,
Oh no.
I will preface this
Uh-oh.
with you will never get this in a million years, but the anagram was too good to pass up. Drawn lewd, we form her hot, hot ass.
Wow.
6 words?
6 words, yes. I will give you clues. I will
Is there a
give you
colon in the
clues.
title?
It's 2 words is the title, and then the
Subtitle.
following 4 words are the subtitle because it's a sequel. So it's a
A 2-word game with a sequel like title.
yes. Think the original was on PS2, and I think the sequel might also. I think it was also on PS2, but I think it was also on Wii. Could be wrong though. No, it was on PS2. Okay, released in 2005, 2006, and 2007 in Japan, NA, and then Europe. Yeah, you guys aren't going to get this. I just really liked the anagram. I'm not going to lie. This is really unfair. I shouldn't have done this, but I just like
It's for
the
the 1,000
anagram
point
too much.
question.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think you guys are probably going to skip this, right?
I'm skipping.
No more clues?
I don't
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
more
know.
clues.
Is
I
What
can,
genre?
it's a JRPG.
Oh, I'll never get it.
no, I'll pass.
Mhm.
All right. Well, if you guys are passing, I'll just tell you what the answer is. The answer is Shadow Hearts from the New World.
Never heard of it.
No,
No, I've never heard of it either.
Fuck you, Ghost.
Thanks. Okay, what's next?
Well, let's have a nice poker smash for 200.
All right. What is this? Oh shit, wait, Nem got it? Wait. Nem actually got that anagram. The fuck?
Nem googled it.
Falco.
This is Porygon and Wheezing.
This is in fact a Porygon and a Wheezing, yes. What's next?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Alright. Aquila.
Is it the language from Black Panther?
No,
Wakandan?
it is not.
Okay.
I can give you guys a clue.
Do it.
This answer has already been given to a previous question. Tyke.
Is it Avatar?
Of
It is from
course.
Avatar. Yeah,
Had
it's
to
the
be.
Na'vi from Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
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 If it wasn't that one, it would be another one. Damn it.
Good language. Legally distinct for 600.
All right. You fucking wish, female dragon lord.
Wow.
That's actually what it's called. Aquila.
Is it Khaleesi from Game of Thrones?
Ah.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow. Well
Daenerys,
done.
yeah.
Nice.
You fucking wish, female dragon lord. All right, what's next?
Let's do it again. Legally distinct, please.
All right. Creepy husband. Very vague, but it is the thousands, so. Tyke.
Is it the husband from The Shining?
It is not. Aquila.
Is it Mr. Adams from the Addams Family?
I mean, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Gomez Adams?
It is supposed to. It is Gomez Adams, yeah.
Well done. That was a good guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
that was
supposed to
good.
be
That
two
was good.
D's in there as well, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Let's go for, I think you'll find, for 4, please.
I think you'll find for 4. Okay, the TV show Gotham portrays the titular city in its pre-Batman years. Following Detective Jim Gordon, we encounter an array of familiar villains, including Catwoman, Penguin, Joker, and the Riddler.
Can I go? I buzzed.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was in a chat. Okay.
I don't believe we see the Joker in that series. Not confirmed as the Joker, maybe.
That is correct. The Joker isn't officially in the show, just a Joker-like character named Jerome Valeska. Fun fact, Valeska is what my mum would have named me if I had been born a girl.
Ah.
Interesting.
Gemma laughed at that.
Shut up, Gemma. Alright, what's next?
Where in the world is chat? 1,000.
1,000. Where is Lilliput from? Aquila.
Is it Gulliver's Travels?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Why is my thing so slow? It's Gulliver's
Brain.
Travels. Okay. Hey, you shut up. Yeah, it's
What
Gulliver's
is-
Travels.
That's the book, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the little town.
Oh, okay.
Let's go for Pokey Smash for 6. Get out of the way.
See, this looks like it could be a real one. Aquila.
Is it Mewtwo?
No.
And
Tyke.
It is Kadabra and Aerodactyl.
It is Kadabra and Aerodactyl, yes.
well done.
Technically Aerodactyl
well
and Kadabra, but you know.
Aerobra. I think you'll find for 1,000.
Aerobra.
Was that I think you'll find for 1,000?
Yes, please.
Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi left Tatooine as a child to become a Jedi Padawan under the training of Qui-Gon Jinn. He went on to become the first Jedi in a millennium to defeat a Sith Lord. Boo.
Obi-Wan Kenobi didn't leave Tatooine as a child to become a Jedi.
That is true. Do you know what planet he left as a child? Because he's not from Tatooine. Do you know what planet he is actually from?
I don't remember.
Okay. Does anybody else know?
No, the main one, the
Yeah, you can't stop
sleazy
that.
one.
The sleazy one.
Yeah, the big city one.
No.
Ah.
Ty?
Is it Corellia?
No. Aquila, would you like to guess where he is from?
No.
Okay. In that case, who gets the points? Obi-Wan is actually from Stu John, named
Oh,
after the
damn.
actor Jon Stewart.
God dang.
Is that canon?
That's
still?
canon, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Canon
That's
enough for
unfortunate.
this quiz.
Where in the world for 800?
Where in the world for 800? Pemberley. Pemberley. Aquila.
Midsummer Murders.
Not Midsummer Murders, no.
I,
Believe it or
I know
not,
this-
that's the village of Midsummer.
Is it? Is that
Yeah.
Oh, it's just when the murders took place.
I feel like I know this word.
Same. Oh man, I know this. It's a. I don't want to say too much because it'll give it away, and somebody else will remember. Oh my goodness.
It's quite old,
Yeah.
based on a book.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I know this. I can tell you what that is. I can't remember what the book is.
Trying to see if I can come up with any other clues that might help. See, it was a movie released in 2005. I can tell you who was in it.
Yeah.
Keira Knightley was in it.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
Matthew McFadden was in it.
I know this. I can't think of the fucking name.
Oh shit, Donald Sutherland was in it? I didn't know that.
Yes, it's
Crazy.
so good. I can hear the theme song in my head fucking right now.
Judi Dench was in it as well. Holy
I
shit.
think I'm knowing it
Yes.
less and less the more people you name.
Oh no! This is one of my favorite movies, and I always get it crossed with two. Oh my goodness, I can tell I'm super tired. I know this.
Falco.
It's Pride and Prejudice.
It is Pride and
Oh,
Prejudice.
It's got
good.
Mr. Darcy. Fucking
Oh.
Mr. Darcy.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
kind of thinking of that now. Yeah.
Pemberley
Alright.
is his like estate.
Yeah. All right. Last one of the main quiz. We got an anagram. We've got more turd pies.
Ah.
Oh, just to let you know, for the final question, the big one where you wager points and everything, it's a picture question where basically I'm just going to get you to like take a screenshot of the picture or download the picture or something, and then like go into Paint and write on it the answers, because there's like
Okay.
20 answers to give. So,
Oh. Okay.
does anybody have any clues for the guesses for this?
No.
Aquila.
Guesses or clues?
Minecraft.
No.
2 words.
No, it is not.
2 words.
It is a SNES game. Tyke.
Yep,
Oh,
I got it as well.
oh.
Yo, it's Super Metroid.
Yeah.
It is Super Metroid. Yes. Oh,
Good job.
nicely done.
When you said SNES, I got Metroid, and then I couldn't. Not as quick as Tig.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so time to enter your wagers. Those are not my sex noises, all right? I am
Wow.
deathly silent. All right, I'll have you know.
There's only one way to find out.
All right, so here is the image. It is a series of, I don't know how you would describe this, healing / food items. So yeah, if you just like take a screenshot of this or save the image and then write on the lines or something.
Right click the image and open.
Yeah, and then if you send them to me in a Discord message, I can bring them up on the browser and we can go through them.
So you have to label all of them?
Yeah, I will accept either what they're from or specifically what they are. I will accept either as answers.
Okay.
I just need to double check that it does actually. Okay, yeah. Not today, Sword. Not today.
I'm
So, yeah.
supposed to write this on here.
Is it too small?
Yeah.
I tried.
Hopefully you can read this. Oh, I probably can't read that.
I'm looking at some of these answers. I would not have guessed any of these. But yeah, like I said, you can either tell me what it's from or what it is specifically. If you can tell me what it is specifically, those answers are probably going to be more weighted towards being correct than just telling me what they're from. It might be like a 2-in-1
Like
system.
Situation.
Yeah, where like what it actually is would be worth like 2 points, for example, but what it's from would be worth 1 point. Yes, we are weighting these responses now because it makes sense, you know, like knowing exactly what it is more correct than just knowing what it's from, you know? Stop trying to undermine my quiz, Rivy. Yeah. Maybe if you'd participated, you'd have had more of a say.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Sword says don't need to undermine it more than you have. Wow.
You're not going to be able to read this. I'm so sorry. Oh, I know a lot of these, actually.
Yeah, I mean, for most of them, like, if I can't read it, if it looks generally like a...
sorry.
Like something, then you can just tell me what it's supposed to say. And you like Aquila's quizzes more?
Oh, who said that?
Fucking Sword, the prick.
Oh, what a guy. I've always liked Sword.
Gotta say that once again, I am doing a wonderful job of disappointing myself.
I'm sure you got this. It's literally said he hates me earlier, but okay. Did you say that? I don't remember you saying that.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just said he's dead to me. That's all.
Oh, is that all? Is that all? Wow. Yeah, once you're done, just save it, send it to me on Discord, and then we can go to the answers. I still think guess the number might be the greatest final question to anything. Oh, what number am I thinking of? So dumb.
I don't know any of these.
No?
I think I know the animation style. How about that?
Oh, that might help.
Okay, this is all I got.
Yeah. I am very, very sad.
All right, I got ties. Okay. Okay.
Sorry for my writing.
All right, we got booze now. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you weren't joking.
I can't write with a mouse. That was difficult.
Yeah, I may need you to confirm some of these, what some of these words say.
Okay, I'll just type them out.
Right, sorry, I
In
had to
order.
answer my door, so I'm back.
All right. I think the only one I can't read is the one in white. Who named their picture, haha, God, this is awful? Was that you, Tyke?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, we got Aquila's as well.
No, can I change one?
Nope.
No, come on.
Nope,
Wow.
you have committed to your answer.
I'm nearly done.
That's not fair.
Okay.
What? Oh, okay. All right. I've seen some of your answers. These are
You
great.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I think that's...
All right, I'll probably bring these up
If I
in the
got more points
answer.
if I named the actual things.
I mean, that is what I said. I did
I
say
thought you
that.
wanted what they were from.
I did say that if you could give, like that, if you
Look,
could
let
tell
me
me, if you could tell me what they were instead of what they're from, those answers may be more heavily weighted towards, being correct. All right, I've got all the answers. So we'll start off with Tigers, then we'll go to Booze, then we'll do Aquila's, and then Falco's, because those were the orders that I was sent them in. So, this is Tigers. We have Cartoon in the top left, and we have Elven Bread, then Breath of the Wild, then blank, blank, and on the second line we've got the imaginary food from Hook, Nuka-Cola, something from Cuphead, something from Pixel Dungeon, and something from Avatar The Last Airbender. And we got a blank, poison mushroom, blank, 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 blank. And then the eggs and bacon is from Spirited Away, blank. And then the The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Yes, that poison. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll tally up some points in a sec. We'll go over to booze, where we have Breath of the Wild, Lambus Bread, Fairy from Zelda, Blank Blank Food from Hook, Nuka-Cola, got Zelda Mana, and then we got Mario Party, Mushroom, Light of, was it Ariandel?
Elendil.
Edindil.
Elendil.
Elendil.
No, Elendil. Elendil.
Elendil.
Elendil.
Elendil, that's what I'm saying.
He is saying that, yes. That is what he's saying.
And then we got some Turkish Delight, and then from Howl's Moving Castle and
That bacon and
Emperor's
eggs
New
one, I
Groove.
wanted to say Howl's Moving Castle, but I just...
Are you giving out the answers?
Not yet. Just showing everybody's answers so far. So this is Aquila's. We got Minecraft, Lord of the Rings, World of Cheap LSD. Is that what that says? Twilight, Vampire, Peter Pan, Fallout, Rugrats, Minecraft, Studio Gibbles, BSG, Mario, Ghost's Kitchen,
No.
Perfume. Did I say the white bitch from Narnia?
The White Witch!
The white witch from Narnia. Okay. Does that say Bob the Builder?
Mate, I don't even remember writing it, but yeah, it
Okay,
does.
Bob the Builder. National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation. Okay, Studio Giblets. Columbo, and then Snow White. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright. And then Falco's answers are Emperor's New Groove, Lord of the Rings, Lambus Bread, Fairy Potion, Heart-Shaped Herb from Black Panther, just got some booze, cookies, Nuka-Cola from Fallout, Beauty and the Beast, Green Potion, Diabetes, Blue Gatorade, Super Mario Negative 1-Up, Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, Harry Potter, Turkish Delight, Spirited Away, Sludge, just bacon and eggs, hot dogs in a tin, and then Princess and the Frog. Okay.
How are we going to mark these?
See, bacon and eggs, that's correct.
I mean, it is bacon and eggs, yes. Let me see. If I click skip show answer, I should be able to show you guys the answers here. So the top left one was the llama potion from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Then we had
on.
Lembas Bread from Lord of the
I
Rings.
wanted to say Hercules. Fuck.
Then Fairy Tonic from Breath of the Wild, Heart-Shaped Herb from Black Panther, Klingon Blood Wine from Star Trek The Next Generation. We got Imaginary/Imagination Pie from Hook, Nuka-Cola from Fallout, The Grey Stuff from Beauty and the Beast.
One sec. That gray stuff looks brown as fuck.
It really does.
I didn't think, because that was my first thought, but I'm like, that can't be. It's brown.
We got Potion of Leaping from Minecraft. We got Poker Puffs from Pokemon. We got Spotchka from Star Wars The Mandalorian. We got Poison Mushroom from Super Mario. Spaghetti Tacos from iCarly. Liquid Luck from Harry Potter. Turkish Delight from Lion Witch and the Wardrobe. Fire Flakes from Avatar The Last Airbender. Sleeping Potion from Romeo and Juliet. Calcifer's Breakfast from Howl's Moving Castle. Spice from Dune. And the Mortal Potion from Hercules.
You might think that the spice one, I like unironically thought you'd put Columbo in. And I was just like, oh, he was older, not like whatever that is.
I put Princess and the Frog for that Hercules one, and I'm so annoyed because I'm like, I recognise that. Oh, I wanted to.
5,
Damn it.
6. I would say that Tig scored 6 points. I would say that Boo scored 12 points.
Whoa.
I would say that Aquila scored.
Come on.
Four points.
What?
And Falco scored. Mm, 12 points. So what was it? It was 6 for Tig, 12 for Falco, and Boo.
You said that me and Boo both got 12.
Yeah, and 4
and
for
Aquila got 4.
Aquila. So if everyone can just write in something random into the answer box, I can...
I no longer have an answer box, so I think you skipped it.
One.
Oh, because I skipped the answer. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm right. I'm gonna have to do some maths. Well, I can see the wages. Yeah, I can see the wages. So Falco, you doubled up to 14,000. Boo doubled up to 6,800. And then Tig and Aquila both lost points, and therefore Tig is at what, 1,600? I think Tig's at 1,600 and Aquila's at 5. So I guess the final points would be, or the final positions would be Falco, Boo, Tig, and then Aquila. Wait, what happens if I do it like this? The winner is Team Falco.
Hey.
Very
Congratulations,
nice.
Falco. Congratulations.
I liked that,
GGs, guys.
that last round. You did that before with dragons.
I did. Yeah, I did do that before with dragons. Yeah. Yeah, I like those. 5. Ending on 5 points, Aquila. That's crazy. Just someone who's just throwing pens across the room.
Oh, well done, everyone. I think everyone did very well in that.
Yeah, that was a really good quiz. Some really good categories.
I feel like the categories were good, but some of the questions that I was asking were ridiculous.
I hate that where you have to guess like what's wrong with the statement. I really don't
like that.
You don't like that one? I kind of like that one.
It gives a chance if you have no idea as well. You can just guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can like lock into the right answer kind of thing. And then I give other people a chance to be more correct than that. And I think that's a fair way of doing it.
Yeah, because you could get in there first with a guess, and then if someone else has the exact one, they're going to, win out.
What a fix. Well, luckily, you're the one doing the next quiz, Aquila, so you can make the categories whatever you want.
Cool.
Ooh.
I thought Ace was playing next, hosting next.
Ace is going to be doing one. I need to get in contact with Ace and see what's going on with that. But we can probably do one of yours in between and then go from there. But yeah, Boo, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. I've just got a sleepy brain. I can't believe that I couldn't think of Sense and Sensibility.
It was Pride and Prejudice.
Oh fuck! Why do I do that? I always reverse the two.
That's how tired you really are, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, this is one of my favorite movies. It's so good. Even though it has Keira Knightley in it, I don't care for her too much. But it's such a good movie. It's well written.
I've actually not seen the movie. I've read the book, obviously.
I've seen the movie, haven't read the book.
I don't consume media, I guess.
Well,
Only the
it's
occasional
it's a
Twitch
period
stream.
piece, so maybe that's not your thing.
Doesn't have enough electronic music in it.
If you've ever seen a romantic comedy, then you know the story of Pride and Prejudice, basically, because they all just do Pride and Prejudice in different ways.
Oh, I hate rom-coms, but Pride and Prejudice is in my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you weren't, if the quiz was a more boo friendly time, I think you had a good shot of winning.
Maybe. I couldn't click my clicker fast enough.
But no, that was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Maybe we can get you back for another one at some point.
For sure. Thank you.
Go to bed.
I will.
Get some sleep. Ironic, me telling somebody else to go to bed. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard.
The nerve. The nerve.
Yeah.
GG's, guys. Thank you.
All right. See you later, Boo.
Good game.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Great.
See you guys
Bye,
later.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, what fun. Big fan. All right. Well, that is going to do it from me.
For real?
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay. Why does that look like it just got fired out of a cannon? Like, it was just a laser beam straight to the dome. Okay. All right. Thanks for that, Nem. Thank you for the 4 Okay. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah.
For real?
Fuck me. Ah! Oh my God. What have you done?
For real?
Oh no! Not like this. Oh God. I just got a bike stuck on my head. Get off. Okay, how long is this going to go on for? Oh my God, it doesn't end. It's still in the first 1,000? Oh, it might be. What if it just broke? Oh no, there it is. There it is. Nem, thank you for the 1,500. Nico, thank you for the 1,000 and the extra 50. I appreciate it. Let's. Thanks, Ricky. I do always appreciate that one throw at the end. Just after there's been loads. Just that one. after the delay. Pretty good. Comedy gold right there. Now, as much as I love hype trains, I am going to be heading off. So
Piss off, Ghost!
All right. Thanks for that. I am pissing off. I am going to get out of here. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time. I am probably going to be playing Mario Odyssey, maybe? I haven't quite decided yet, but probably Mario Odyssey. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Fallout 4? No. Mario Party after I buy it? No. No. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will catch you guys then. Have a good one. Thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you to Falco and Aquila and Tig and Boo for joining the quiz. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.